In my last video, I told you guys that there'd be a story video or a people you meet playing CSGO video uploaded in the next couple days. Well, fucking nope. Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Whisper, and today what I have for you guys is another story video. You know, at this point, I can probably say that I'm probably never gonna have a consistent upload schedule. I don't know what it is, I just kind of get sidetracked with other things, and before I know it, holy shit, it's been 4 days since I've made a video, it's been 5 days, it's been 2 fucking weeks, I don't fucking know anymore. But let's go ahead and just get right into this story. So, I was in my English class about a week ago, and nobody make a shitty meme, please. And I was hanging out with a couple friends, and we were just kind of chatting about while doing some work. Recently, our work in our English class has been really unmotivated. We haven't really been doing much because all we're doing is reading a novel and answering questions in a packet. So, whenever we finish our work, we kind of just hang out, talk about stuff, and sometimes we get to converse with our English teacher, who's actually really cool. She's really kind of like... She has a good sense of humor, and she has some pretty funny reactions to some of the stuff that we talk about in, like, our culture today, like pop culture today and stuff like that. She has some pretty funny reactions to it, and it makes all of us laugh. So whenever I'm in that class, I kind of get a good laugh and feel good at leaving that class. So anyways, we were hanging out and talking with our English teacher, and I don't remember, somebody brought up Grand Theft Auto and that whole thing, and she kind of started to talk about her opinion on it and stuff like that. She didn't even really care about the killing part. She cared about, like, the hookers part of Grand Theft Auto. It's pretty funny, kind of going on a tangent here, but I really wanted to mention this because I talked about, like, mentioning how you can pick up hookers and then you can, like, kill the hookers and take back your money, and it just, like, made me laugh so hard, her reaction. She seemed, like, so... like, almost disgusted, but at the same time in a humorous way, because she kind of laughed, and she was laughing with us, because the way she reacted was so funny. But anyways, after that, we were kind of just talking a little bit, and she said, I know a little bit of games. I do some voice acting in some JRPG games. And, like, everybody in that particular group of people, because there's about 4 or 5 people who sit there and converse with her, and, like, I'm in that group of people, like, immediately halt and, like, begin to question her about it, like, what game she is voice acted in and stuff like that. And she answers and says, you know, it's not some big games and stuff like that, obviously, because, I mean, like, who's gonna hire some, like, random person to voice act in it? So it was obviously some, like, smaller games. But she began to tell us about how when she was in the local area when she was younger, because she went to the same high school and she stayed there for a few years afterwards before transferring to a 4-year, she did some voice acting in some games, and I thought that was, like, hella cool, actually. Even if it was, like, smaller games, it's still super cool to know somebody who's actually had their voice in a game that people have played before. And actually a couple of the people in the group actually had known the games that she was talking about and had played them when they were younger, because they were for, like, PS1 and PS2, I believe, if I recall correctly. So anyways, I ended up asking my teacher if I could pull out my phone and look up some of the characters that she's played, and she told me that I could, and so I ended up going online and looking up some of the cutscenes and some of the gameplay for some of the games that she had done. It was like top-down RPG, stuff that you'd see like an RPG Maker today, but there were actually some cutscenes with her voices, and I couldn't even... It felt so weird. I don't even know how to describe it, to just hear my English teacher voice acting a character in a JRPG game. Regardless of how, like, small the game is, it just felt so weird. I didn't know how to feel about it. So anyways, a couple people in the social group, like, gather around me, and they want to see the video, so I plug in the headphones so that way the English teacher doesn't have to hear it, because as somebody who does, like, YouTube commentaries and stuff like that, whenever I watch my own videos, I'm not genuinely happy hearing my voice. So I probably know from experience that she probably doesn't enjoy hearing herself. Plus, it was, like, years ago. This was one of the ones that was released years ago. She's working on voice acting for a current game. I don't remember what it's called, nor would I tell you guys anyways, because if you know what game it's from, you could find the character, you could find out, like, the actual teacher's name, then you could find out where I fucking live. So, no, not like that. So anyways, my group of friends huddle around me, and we watch the video and listen to the voice, and I just don't know how to put this. It's so weird
to hear somebody who teaches and mentors you in certain subjects in English. Think about it if your own teacher, if any one of your own teachers or professors, if you're in college, if they were a voice actor for a gaming series or gaming genre that you like. Because I love JRPG games. I fucking adore them. They're so much fun to me. And just think about how weird it is to know that somebody who mentors you and teaches you is a voice actor for that type of genre. It's like mind-boggling to me, and I really think it's cool. So anyways, she told us that the person that she does this voice acting for is actually going to send her a model of the character that she voice acted, and that it was one that you had to put together, and we offered to put it together for her when she gets it, because I think it would be like really cool to know what the character was. Knowing that my English teacher does these voice actings and stuff like that, and being able to like put together a model of the character and see what the character is like, I'm like genuinely interested in that, because as far as I know, she's voice acted in some like really older games, but I don't know any of the new stuff that she's done or seen any of it, so I'm like really interested in that.
So I was just about to end off this video when I realized that I forgot to talk about something kind of funny, and that was that after this period, I ended up going up and getting food from the lunch line, and then coming back to hang out with my friends, and I started talking to them about this entire thing that just happened in my 4th period class, my English class, that my English teacher was a voice actor for JRPG games, and we ended up looking up the Wikipedia page for the character and finding I don't know what it was. I don't remember exactly what the website was, but it was a thing for voice actors that you could find their social media and stuff. And we ended up finding her Twitter, and she's a Trump supporter, and I thought that was like really funny. All of us like laughed really hard and thought it was like ridiculously funny. I was surprised and amused by this simply because I saw her as more of a political moderate. I didn't see her as a conservative, and in the tweet she put like #conservative chick, so I was really amused by that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, hopefully you guys enjoyed this story, and my name is Whisper. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.